This is going to be an instructional video on a roller team Toleno S. First of all, we're going to go around the outside of the vehicle and then we will go into the habitation area and some parts over the cab. This video is mainly to go over the main components of the vehicle, highlight where the components are in the vehicle. Just before we start, this vehicle is in the middle of a PDI and is not yet been through the valet. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to open the bonnet. If you come to the passenger side, to the passenger door, you'll see here the bonnet release catch. Pull that down once and that then will release. So as you can see, I have now got the bonnet open. The reason for this is just in case you need to jump start the vehicle. You have got your negative terminal point here, and then your positive is just here under this black cap down here. Also under here is going to be your screen wash and other tanks. So now we're going to carry on around the vehicle, currently on the passenger side. And the first compartment we come to is going to be your fresh water fill. That is just here. All you need to do is put a hose pipe inside that, and then when the water starts coming back out, that means your tank is full. As you can see here, we have got some ventilation. This is for your fridge freezer, so keep this clear at all times. And then here we have got your external shower point. As you can see, this vehicle comes with a bike rack. To release this, just undo this clip here. And pull out, and then the bike rack will then pull down. Also in this vehicle you do have a reverse camera. Just be mindful, if you do put bikes on the back, it may block your view. Also we have got a tow bar as well. So currently we are now on the driver's side of the vehicle. So as you can see, here is going to be your boiler flue vent. You just need to keep this clear at all times because it does get quite hot. The next compartment here is going to be your toilet cassette. I will just open this now. So as you can see, your toilet cassette is in place, locked securely. To release this cassette, all you need to do is lift up this blue tab here and then pull towards you. Now that I have got the cassette out, if you want to empty or clean the cassette, you just need to twist this nozzle here, take the cap off here, and then tilt up, put your thumb on this button here, hold the button in. That will just then let air into the top of the cassette so the fluids flow out evenly. Once finished cleaning, put the cap back on, twist the nozzle back in, and we will put the cassette back into place. To put your cassette back into place, you just need to align it again. And all you need to do is just push in and wait for the blue clip to go down. Now your cassette is securely back into place. Here we have got two drain valves. The grey one is your grey waste, and then the blue one is your freshwater tank. All you need to do is just twist these like so, and then that will then start to drain. So when they are in the vertical position, they are closed. When they are horizontal, they are open, draining. The next compartment is going to be your 240 mains hookup, and then the last thing on the driver's side is going to be your LPG. So this has already got a system in place. All you need to do is connect onto here and fill your gas up. And then I will show you now where the indicator is for this, for your level. In the driver's side, you have got your gas level here. When you turn your ignition on, this will light up and give you your level of LPG left. So now we are going to go into the vehicle, into the habitation area, and go over some of the cab. As you can see, this vehicle comes with an awning. I'll send a separate link how to use and set up the awning. This vehicle does have an electric step. All you need to do is open the sliding door and the step will come out automatically. So now we are in the vehicle, in the habitation area. So as you can see above the sliding door, we have got your main control, and then here we have got your Truma heating and hot water control. On that control, I'll send another link again, just to cover the control. The main control for the habitation is quite straightforward, to be fair. You've got your main power here, and then to turn on other lights, your main 12-volt light system is just here. Obviously you've got light switches dotted around the vehicle. Here is going to be your freshwater pump. Only turn the pump on if you've got water in the tank. You do not want to run your pump dry. The reason for this, if you do run it dry, you could potentially burn the motor out in the pump. Here is going to be your awning light externally, and then here is going to give you your levels. If you keep clicking, it will go through the settings to show you different levels: leisure battery, vehicle battery, water tank levels. And then here is just to switch over the batteries from leisure to main vehicle. And then to turn the control panel off, you just press the off button there. So one main thing I'm going to show you in the cab area is just your blackout blinds. These are quite straightforward to use. Both doors have these blackout blinds here. Just need to pinch and slide across, and then when you are ready to put back, slide back and then click them back into place. Also on the front window, same again, pinch, slide across, and then they will meet in the middle on a magnetic strip. So this vehicle does have quite a lot of storage. You've got storage above the cab area. You've got cabinets above the travel seats and dining area, and then under the seat, just need to pull it here. You have got even more storage under there. Also here, you have got a 3-pin plug and then some fuses. And then next we will go over the kitchen area. Once you arrive at your destination site, or if you're off grid, once you have filled your freshwater tank up, you may want to prime your system, so the pipework and your boiler. To do this, all you need to do is fill your fresh tank up, turn your pump on at the main control panel, and then open the tap. As you can see, we have got some water in the system at the moment because it's in the middle of PDI. So all you need to do is turn it onto the cold, open the tap, and then you will need to wait for the water to come through. That will then get rid of all the air in the pipework. Once the cold is done, move to the hot. That will then fill your boiler up first. Your boiler takes around 10 litres, so it may take about a minute or so to come through. At the same time, you might want to do your shower as well. Also, you might want to prime your gas as well. Once you have filled up, all you need to do is just twist and then use the igniter and then wait for them to light up. As you can see, we've got extra for that table here. Underneath you've got a 3-pin plug, and then in this cabinet here, just at the bottom, we have got your internal gas shut-off valves. So that is, if an appliance goes faulty, you can isolate that appliance and still use the vehicle. One safety feature is when you're using the gas stove, once you have used, keep this glass cover up for around 20 minutes, just let everything cool down. The main reason for this is because of the temperature difference, it could potentially shatter the glass. And then the last thing in the kitchen area is going to be your fridge and freezer. So to use this, it's quite straightforward. So here is going to be your controls to select the sauce you want to use. So at the moment this is off. If you twist, that is mains hookup. Twist again, that is going to be mains vehicle battery. And then the last one is gas. To turn it onto gas, all you need to do is put that switch onto gas, and then you need to hold this button in here and use the igniter here for gas. Once this indicator here moves over to the green bar, that means your fridge is running off gas. So now we're going to just go over the shower area. Here, as you can see, we have got your light switch here for the shower and the toilet. So here is your toilet, and then up here you have got your fresh water flush. Just down here is going to be your indicator. That's going to give you your indicator for when your toilet cassette is nearly full. Also in here we have got your sink, which folds out here. So the last part is just at the rear of the vehicle. As you can see, we have got 2 bench seats, and then they will convert into another dining area or into your sleeping area. If you want to set up the dining area, you do have a table just in here tucked away, and then for the pole for the table is just in this cabinet here. As you can see, we've got more storage on each side. If you are wanting to set this bed up later, all you need to do is just pull this frame out here on both sides, and then use the cushions at the back to fill in, and then that will make your dinette to berth here. You do have storage under here as well. And then under this one is going to be your boiler and your ledger battery and some more fuses. I'll just remove the cushions now and show you. So as you can see, I have removed the cushions and then lifted the frame up. So here is going to be your boiler. The reason you would need to get under here is if you'd want to drain your system, your pipework and the boiler. Here to drain, you've got a yellow tab here. That is currently in the closed position. To open this, you just need to flick it up, and that will then drain all the water out of your boiler and pipework. To close, just flick it back down. You can also get access to this through the rear doors in this cupboard here. And then just down here we have got your ledger battery, and then in this cabinet here we have got more fuses, and your breakers are just in here. So that is the instructional video complete. Like I said, that is just to go over the main components and highlight where the main components are in the vehicle. If you do have any more questions, leave a comment below, or you can always give us a call or drop us an email.